Welcome to the Mindful Viking Podcast, where ancient wisdom meets the modern world. I'm your host, Madelaine Vallin. Today's episode is a little different. This is a live mentoring conversation with one of my clients, Michael, a creative leader and entrepreneur, and you'll be dropped straight into the session with us. In this conversation, we explore something many of us carry quietly: the fear of letting others down. This fear can pull us out of balance and away from ourselves, even when our intentions are good. You can listen to this conversation in a few different ways. One, you can listen through Michael's experience and what he's navigating. You can listen to how I guide the process, the questions, the pacing, and the silence I use. Or you can listen as if the conversation is happening to you, noticing what insights or recognition is available to you in your life right now. So take a breath, let your shoulders soften, and step into the space with us. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know where it comes from. I'm keen on what the like bigger awareness is. Like, where is this actually like coming from?
So are you talking about the feeling of insecurity or the forgetting part?
The feeling of not wanting to be the person who makes others uncomfortable.
Mm. What happens when you make people uncomfortable, or if you're in a situation where you notice that? What happens with you then?
I go so high stress and want to like fawn, as a response.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want to fawn, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. And just like check, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, just make sure I didn't do anything bad.
Or you want to rescue?
Yeah.
Mm. Rescue them from that feeling.
Um, yes. Yes.
Or something else.
Yeah. Rescue them from that feeling of feeling guilt, shame, or
Mm.
humiliation.
Which is,
Um,
yeah, which is the worst feeling, like of that, of talking about them. If you're noticing the other person feeling something, what's the one that hurts the most for you, watching someone have that feeling that you may have been part of creating? You said guilt, you said shame. What's the one? Is there anything else?
like fear.
You don't want them to feel scared.
I know it's to do with mom and feeling like I had to protect her as a young boy from feeling scared. But that doesn't help. Like, I think there's something deeper than that.
Yeah, that feeling of fear, if we just look at that feeling in that situation, how old do you feel when you think
Four,
about that?
3, 4, like
Okay.
very young.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a feeling you recognize yourself.
Yeah. And even like, I don't even know if it's like from childhood. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I know it's a big trigger.
Hmm. What's the worst thing that could happen if you would let someone down and make someone fearful?
I like logically. as long as I'm acting from love, then I just know that it's probably what they might have needed in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm acting out of like my own fears and projecting that onto people, then I'd feel terrible if I was like unconsciously doing it. So yeah, it's just the worst thing that happens if I just hold myself with contempt and shame, and I just feel guilty myself.
Yeah. Like it's your fault.
Yeah, yeah, it's all around that. Like,
How could you?
yeah.
So it's almost like I get that vision of like someone standing over you kind of as a judge telling you that, oh my God, you're a bad person. How could you do that to people?
Yeah.
Like, not saying anyone's doing that. Sometimes we do that to ourselves, right? We have a part of us that's going, oh my God, what a terrible thing to do. And that just that thought pattern can just keep going and going and going in our mind over and over and over again until it kind of slowly grinds us down.
No, yeah, that happened for sure.
Yeah. I just noticed you take a deep breath there as you were.
Yeah, it's weird that you said that because I just had a moment this morning where I was like, I saw that.
Ah, interesting. Do you want to tell me about that? You have to tell me
Um,
the whole story, just the experience itself.
well, no, I haven't been on socials much recently, but I went on this morning and saw a video where there was a role play of a guy pretending to talk over like you did bad in like a role play, kind of like what we're doing here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's weird that I saw that. And I watched the whole thing because it felt like the exact moment from what I was experiencing as a
Mm,
child and how he like acted it out and he was in that role. And then you did the same thing, and I'm just like, that's weird.
yeah. Yeah.
Like with that, with the finger and everything.
Okay.
It's really,
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
um, and I'm closed. I'm disassociating and closed off
Is that
a
what
little
happens?
bit.
Yeah, when that happens, is that normally what happens? That you kind of like you just switch it off?
No, I want to like do the opposite.
Ah, defend it.
Defend it, call,
Yeah.
email, everything
Yeah.
okay. Just like go towards it to make
Yes.
sure it's fine.
Yes. Fix it.
Fix it. Yeah.
Mm. Close the loop.
Yeah. It's all in here and here.
Mm. And what happens if you can't close the loop? Or how do
Oh,
you
I
close it?
just,
Do you always close it?
no, I think I just push it down.
Yeah. You try and try, and if it doesn't work,
Well, now I'm at least mature enough not to do it. Like I don't reach out. I
mm.
just leave it. I think my behavior is I'm very happy with because I can sit with the discomfort now. But I think I haven't seen myself. I haven't loved this part of myself or this shadow. And that's where I want to go. It's like, what is this part of myself that's not being seen right now?
Mm. Could I challenge you on that? You said,
Yeah.
what's the part of me that doesn't want to be seen? I'm curious what would happen if you think the other way around. Like it's actually the part of you that wants to be seen.
Yeah, yeah, it wants to be seen, but I'm not allowing myself to see it.
Well, that makes sense, right? Because what you just shared, if you think about it, and tell me if this is wrong, but it's all about what happens when you're seen and you're disapproved of. So it's a lot of energy that goes into trying to protect and defend when you're being seen and are being um are not being accepted or feeling like you've done something wrong. I mean, when you talk, it's a lot of energy that goes into protecting that, fixing it, rescuing, making sure everyone's happy. It's a lot of energy. So it's sometimes just easier to not be seen at all.
Yeah, it is a lot of energy. That's why I was drained over the
Yeah.
weekend.
Mm,
So drained. And I look back and go, yeah, because you worked all this time, but I was working to ensure that I wouldn't have this experience.
mm.
Um, but what I did was really good, like in terms of a delivery of a workshop for work,
Yeah.
but it was in the subtle like energy of how I was like how my vibration that I was at had a fear of like don't go there, or I even like self-sabotage myself to probably go there to prove myself right subconsciously, which you do.
Mm,
So this comes out, so I see it, and
mm,
so I go towards it, which I'm trying to do now. I just don't know what that part of myself is.
mm.
Like, what is it? Like a fear of hurting someone, like I've done bad, but like I don't think it's a logical thing. I think it's more like, yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit lost.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a cognitive thing, feels like a loop when you're talking. It's like there's a trigger, and you figured out that you have a trigger, maybe even. So you're pr trying to prevent it by preparing yourself because you're aware of the trigger. And once it triggers, it turns into a cognitive experience. It's a loop that just keeps going.
Yeah, it's a cognitive experience.
Yeah.
But I also feel it heavy in
Yeah.
my chest.
Of course, absolutely. I mean, cognitive is connected to your limbic system, your emotions, right? So it's a loop, you know. The emotions are triggering the thought, and then the thought is triggering the emotion, and then it just keeps going and going and going until you might suppress it or close the loop. What do you do normally to close the loop besides suppressing it? Like what normally suits it? Is it time? Is it something particular that you do? Is it a new thought pattern? Is it, creating distance? What's the thing that you would naturally do after a while if you thought about it, if you're aware?
Well, recently I want to like go towards the fear.
Mm,
So that's why I'm here talking with you or
mm,
journal about it. So like everything I do is like go towards the fear. Usually I'm good with like really like getting the fear, getting like the root going, okay, let go. But this one is like confusing. So I'll just keep trying and then time happens and the feelings kind of go away because I'll get distracted with some other stuff.
mm. So it passes on its own
Yeah.
after a while with struggle and, but still it subsides after a while. So that's a knowing, right? If you think about that, that's a knowing. Oh, it passes. This feeling that I have is uncomfortable right now, but in a few days, I'm probably not going to think this.
Yeah. It's that.
Yeah.
To knowing that it will subside
Yeah.
and just do things to basically calm my nervous system.
Yeah. In the
So
moment. Yeah.
I go to like sauna or do breath work or um, do yoga. I did yoga last night and felt
Mm.
great
Mm.
after it. But I know these are just reliefs, not a letting go.
Yeah. What's What's a good thing about that fear?
Uh, um, it's kept me, I guess, caring about people,
Yeah.
kept me like compassionate, and
Mm-hmm.
kept me probably alive
Mm.
in previous genetical fucking makeups
Yeah.
or spiritual makeups. And I was just judging myself so hard for having it.
Yeah. And if you look at
And
it that way, sorry.
yeah, literally forgetting what I teach, what I'm literally writing about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why you
So,
do it. That's why you do this. That's why you're good at this.
so stupid.
That's why you're really good at this. Because you live it.
Yeah, it's just forgetting to accept and not judge
Yeah.
and being like owning it and being like, I love this quality about myself because it helps me care about people
Yeah.
or it's helped me care about people.
100%. It's helping you care. It's helping you feel compassionate and it's helped you stay alive in life. Wow. Those are the three things that you mentioned just now.
It's shifting. As soon as you do that with the brain, it's fucking wild. The whole emotion just shifts. Ah, a wild thing.
Just imagine, right? If you just close your eyes and let's just ground this feeling, because this is beautiful. You're at this point, and just you mentioned the word alive, and just before you mentioned, I don't know if it belongs to me. Maybe it's something before me. You didn't say the word ancestral, but it was something you said, which kind of, to me at least, meant something maybe before me in my DNA. If you just close your eyes for just a moment and think about that, it's kept you alive. That goes beyond you. That's your ancestral resilience.
I'm just sad that I was judging myself so hard this week. Unconsciously, just like, shouldn't have this, let go, it should be easier. All these things. And it's not about, nothing about it is trying to remove the fear. It's like the opposite. Uh,
Yeah.
just needed a circuit breaker.
Yeah.
Um,
And if you think about it, Michael, the work you do supporting people, they'll all have a version of that. I can almost with 100%
yeah, it's
certainty
such a
tell
good
you.
reminder. Such a good reminder because if I go in there and I'm not doing this with myself, I'll
Mm.
project. You should face your fears and move through them and push through them, and that doesn't work. Yes, it can. You can make action. You can take action on your fears, but if we forget that they have helped us and to look at ourselves with compassion, you bypass
Yeah.
so much. It's all around compassion.
And if you'd lead with that or walk in with that,
I don't even have to say anything because I'll be vibrating at a
yeah.
place where I'm compassionate for myself,
Yeah.
and therefore it's just a resonance.
Yeah.
Cool. Ah, that was a fucking roundabout.
So to close this circuit or circle, instead of me asking what's your insight today, I'm curious, what would Michael say to little Michael right now from this space?
He'd say, you're not responsible to rescue people. It's not your job.
Ah, you're not responsible to rescue people. It's not your job.
Feel like my whole career is about to change.
You're never done. You're never done. There's always another level, another something, isn't there? Mm.
God damn it.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling I'm feeling exhausted because a lot released.
Yeah.
And so I'll have to probably go for a swim later and reground because yeah, all the energy from my chest is up in my head now.
Yeah. Go put those feet on the soil when you can, when you have a
Yeah.
moment, or on the sand. You've been listening to the Mindful Viking podcast. Before we go, let's take a moment right now to notice what this conversation stirred inside of you. See, when we listen to someone else's journey, something in us responds. It might be subtle, like a sensation in the body, a thought or a memory, or a quiet knowing that feels that little bit deeper. So, gently ask yourself, what moved me while I listened? Was there an insight, a realization, a shift? What was your aha moment? And if you'd like to share what came up for you, I'd love to hear from you. You'll find the ways to connect with me in the show notes. Until next time.